Hey, what up, everybody? This y'all, Shorty Rachel. I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble day. I want y'all to watch this clip real quick, and then I'm gonna give y'all my opinions.
So, a teacher and a student were arguing at my school today, and he said this.
I'm talking to your ass. That's who I'm talking to. Nah, you know me. You know me, and you know I ain't for the games. Stop talking to me, Gayana. Call your daddy then. Tell your daddy to come up here and talk to me then. You, stop talking to me. No, I'm telling you, stop talking to me. Tell your daddy to come talk to me. Tell your daddy to come talk to me. Nah, go dig him up and tell him to come talk to me.
So, a teacher and
A lot of y'all are really gonna sit here and blame the kids for this. Just pinpoint the finger at the kids, right? Regardless, at the end of the day, there could have been a more professional way to do this. Yes, these kids are getting out of hand, but what y'all don't seem to realize is the problems are also occurring in school. They're not just occurring in our homes. The same way that a lot of these kids bring their problems from home to school, a lot of these teachers bring their problems from home to school. And I'm really starting to think that it's just messed up because I hear so many of y'all complaining. If this was my child, if this was my child, I would do this, I would do that. If this was your child, all I hear is y'all complaining. If this was my child, I made a stand before because my child was involved in a situation where the teacher could have gotten involved, right? And gotten both these kids, not just my child, but the other child, help and could have avoided a situation that escalated. But what happened was this teacher escalated the situation more than what it was supposed to be. Some of these teachers got the capacity and the IQ of our kids. Some of these teachers need deeper backgrounds. And it's like some of y'all just don't care. Y'all only want to start speaking up when something happens to our kids. What happened to being a parent? What happened to protecting your child? What happened to defending them? What happened to speaking up? See, me as a parent, I found a solution 2 years ago. It's worked for school buses and much more. I have this petition that's out on my YouTube page. It's on each and every one of my videos. It's on my Facebook. It's on my Instagram. Like, all y'all gotta do is fill out this petition and we can get cameras in these schools. With these cameras in each and every one of these classrooms, we could find out how a lot of these problems got started. If it's a teacher instigating, if it's a student instigating, if it's a student on student problem, if it's a teacher and student problem, who in the world got the problem started? How can we find a solution for this? I have it right here for y'all. But it's like a lot of y'all really don't care. Because if y'all really did care, y'all would sit here and find solution. Go to the committee meetings. Sit here. Even if y'all don't want to go to the committee meetings, how about we start making our own meetings to figure out how can we, get our kids back on track. The parents are the problem, but the schools ain't making it easier. And there's a lot of parents are trying to help their kids and trying to find solutions for this. But guess what? The schools ain't making it easier. And I don't see a lot of us standing up. And like I said, right here on my YouTube page, I have a petition that all y'all can sign. Let's put these cameras in these schools. Enough is enough. Let's find out how these situations are getting started, how these fights are getting escalated. Yes, and I understand that these teachers are getting fed up, but there's a lot of these kids that that are getting fed up too. That they're not a part of the problem and end up being a part of the problem. There's so many things going on and we're just turning our faces. People want to speak up when a problem like this happens. How about we find a solution for it? Stop pinning the finger on just one person. Right here, in my opinion, I see that the problem is both. The same as the kids, the adults. The adults are also to blame because there's so many ways that situations could be handled with in schools. But at the end of the day, guess what? A lot of the adults want to act like kids too. And there's so many programs and there's so many services out here that we can get these kids help, but we don't. So I don't want to hear that, oh, There's nothing that we could do. There's so many things that we could do, but guess what? Y'all want to sit here and complain instead of bringing solutions to the table. A lot of our kids are getting their wings early. Heaven's playground is getting full, and y'all so busy saying it's the kids. It's the kids. Let me remind y'all of something. The kids are taught to do what they're doing. The kids are taught to behave the way they're behaving. I'm sorry to say it, but it starts with us, the adults. If we want to see a change, we're going to have to come together and start showing these kids what life is really about. Start teaching them about morals, about respect, about honesty, about truth. A lot of us ain't doing our jobs. A lot of us. Shout out to all those parents that are. But what's the difference? It takes more than one to make a difference. It takes more than one to make a change. I don't know about y'all, but I found a solution. I made my stand. When will y'all? Maybe this song right here, this poem behind beats, can help y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with this poem behind beats after I play this one more time so that y'all can hear it. But enough is enough. When are we gonna start standing up for our kids? Like, there's too many people out here saying that it's just the kids, just the kids. The minute, let me see. Yeah, it's too many. Like, y'all got to see the comments on this, John. If I was on the live, I would have read the comments, but I'm not trying to make this video long. So I'm going to end this right here. Let's play this clip one more time.
So a teacher and a student were arguing at my school today, and he said this.
I'm talking to your ass. That's who I'm talking to. You know me. You know me. You know I ain't for the game. Stop talking to me, gay honest. Call your daddy then. Tell your daddy come up here and talk to me. You stop talking to me. No, I'm telling you, stop talking to me. Tell your daddy to come talk to me. Tell your daddy to come talk to me. Nah, don't pick him up and tell him to come talk to me.
Yo, I don't know about y'all, but ain't no grown ass man telling my child, or no grown ass woman telling my child, go dig your daddy up so he could talk to me. I'm right here. I'm mommy and I'm daddy. And I'm telling y'all because I have a child that lost their dad. And I've had so many people say that to my child, and I've watched him cry. I've watched him, as grown ass people, we should know the difference. We want them to change, but look at us. Look at us. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to make. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to make a change, they want to make a difference, but still stuck in the same phase. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to chase a bag, but stay at home and nag. Then when you ask them what they need, they say less talking, more opinions, no prayers with division. You ask me, y'all need to focus more on revision, rely less on television. How you want a future, you have no vision. This world is just like fiction. What we need is more talking, less opinions, more prayers with no division. Before you come up with a conclusion, giving people false illusions, pick up a book, do your research, learn your history before you end up in a ditch making history. Division and religion isn't working. The only way to show God our faith and love is through our actions. Our convictions is the only thing that really unite us. One God, one nation, different beliefs. There's words that can't fly with the wind. There's insults that are not violent. Meanwhile, while you're home to them, they're killing you on the inside. If I was to tell you that I didn't hurt, I would be lying. Would you believe me if I was to tell you that there's truths that lie, especially when they're telling you that they're indifferent? Getting shoved to the side because you're different. There's a hug out there someone didn't receive today. Probably because of what was said about them yesterday. Probably because of the way they was dressed today. Not realizing that the one that they hate could be the one that saves their day. But you know what? Thanks to them, it's another day in history where you get to flip the pages to your book and speak your story. And Lord, it's unholy. But you know what hurts the most? As I walk down the street and I see how easily we're divided. When we all should be united. One body, one mind, one soul, a million talents. Lord, without you, we're all divided. Forgive them, Lord, for they don't know any better. They don't know that there's someone out there that loves them.